Sorry, technical difficulties.
I'm Sarah with Hello Lovely Life.
I'm Jen with JQIC.
And today we're here to talk to you about going deeper within connecting with yourself. So if you saw our video from last week, it was all about how to deeply connect with yourself. And this week we're going to go a little bit more deeper with tips and tricks on how to do that.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sarah. So we're going to dive right in on how to connect with yourself a little bit deeper. Last week we really talked about meditation and meditating on the go. And this week we're going to tackle something called multitasking. So many people, me included, okay, pride themselves in the fact that we can multitask. Okay, so let's talk about this. Multitasking is actually not what we think it is. Multitasking is really not something you can do. The brain is not able to focus on more than one. Thanks for joining us. The brain is not really able to focus on more than one task at a time. It can only focus on one thing at a time. So if you think about that, when you're multitasking, you're really toggling back and forth to different events or different tasks or whatever. So what you're doing is a lot of different things and you're not really doing them very well. So the focus is do one thing, do it really super duper well, and then move on to the next thing so that you can focus on that next thing and rest assured that you're going to get everything done on your list instead of just multitasking, right? So what we're talking about is what true boss babe habits are, okay? There's a book I'm reading. It's called The One Thing, and I'm going to read this quote for you. It's by Gary Keller, and it's inscribed on the front of the book. It says, sometimes it's the only thing you do, but it's the one thing that delivers extraordinary results. This book is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. But really what he's talking about in this book is how to be as effective as possible and doing that one task and doing it one thing at a time. So I'm going to teach you how do you do that. How do you stay focused, okay? So think of it in the power of 3, okay? So the first is, last week Sarah referenced, we talked about breathing. You take those 3 deep breaths in, and that helps you move from one task to another. Not only is that effective when you're kind of meditating on the go, but it also helps you transition into other activities. So you take deep breaths, those 3 deep breaths, and then it allows you to kind of decompress, and then you can focus on the next task. I'm not sure if anyone knows this, but it takes on average 17 minutes, okay, 17 minutes, for you to refocus after you've been interrupted. 17 minutes. Can you imagine how many times you get interrupted throughout your day? So if you're being interrupted all the time or you're multitasking, are you ever really getting it done to the best of your ability? Probably not, okay? So again, the second thing is prioritize, 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 okay? When you're prioritizing, there will always be something that is more important than anything else. Even if it's just a teeny bit more important, focus on that one thing, get it banged out, get it done, and then focus on the next thing that you want to focus on, right? Then you are able to not stop and focus on another task and then go back to that other task and then, oh wait, there's a rabbit, hold on, a squirrel. And then, you know what I mean? So stay focused. Prioritize, 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 because that's 2 items. Third, set expectations. Set expectations of yourself. Hold yourself accountable. But also, set expectations for others. Help others understand, I don't want to be interrupted between this time and this time. I will be busy, so that you don't have to worry about them interrupting you. Let them know, let them understand. When you're setting expectations, you help them, other people, set realistic expectations so that you don't feel guilty for letting them down. So you set the expectation. You're in charge of setting those expectations. So be the boss babe that you really are. Set those expectations, and guess what? It works, right, Sarah?
That's right. So these are all really amazing. And just to summarize, we do have, remember to think in 3s on staying connected with yourself. So the first one is to take 3 deep breaths. This is what we talked about last week, meditating on the go. The second one is to prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. Get really clear about what is yours to do right now so that you're not toggling back and forth and having to refocus constantly in between tasks. You actually complete one thing and you do it well.
Absolutely.
The third one is to set very clear expectations for yourself and communicate those expectations to others and for others so that everyone's on the same page, nobody is being let down, and you're not feeling overwhelmed with all of the different things that you have to do all at the same time.
Eliminate the stress.
That's right. So as Boss Babes, we're really excited to continue to announce, we announced it last week, but we are hosting an amazing event coming up February 10th. This is going to be a live event we're really excited about, and it is called the No BS Guide to Living Authentically in 2018.
Absolutely.
And this event is February 10th. It's going to be really awesome. Jen and myself are both co-hosting it, and we're going to go even deeper, way more in depth with what it means to connect with yourself. We do have other topics we're going to talk about at the event, but the very first thing we're going to focus on is what does it mean to be deeply, deeply connected with who you are on the inside, your most authentic self.
Absolutely, and connecting the two.
Yeah.
So that you can be authentic, but you can also be the most successful as possible. We get so caught up in all these other things. It's really important that we take a dive deep inside, take a look as to what's going on.
Go within.
So that everything matches inside and out. And we're going to walk you through all of this. It's going to be complete with a workbook and everything. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's really great. We're super excited about it. And for a limited time only, the price is only $129. So this is a discounted price from the normal price it's valued at. And we're really excited to offer this, but make sure you jump on it now because this price will go away
It will.
in a short period of time.
This is the best time to get it. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because Sarah reminded me that we kind of look like we're on Whose Line Is It Anyway? So I'm kind of just thinking
Jen's being a goofball.
I'm being a bit of a goofball.
But what we're trying to say is that if you jump on it now, you're going to get it at this discounted price, and this is the last time that you will see it this low.
Absolutely. So now's the time. Check out our website. Sarah, your website is?
Mine is Hello Lovely Life, and you can find the event information at hellolovelylife.com/nobs.
And mine is JQICinc.com/nobs. All of the details of the event are there. Videos will also be posted there so you can follow along and really try to understand. As we update everything, you can understand if this is really for you. So we'd love to have you.
Yeah, and next week we're going to post a video on the next topic, which is the big V word.
Vulnerability.
Not the V you were thinking of.
You little dirty bird.
So it's going to be all about vulnerability. We're going to talk about what it means to be vulnerable and how it can benefit you, why you want to be vulnerable in your life.
Absolutely. It's a topic nobody wants to talk about. We get it. But it's absolutely necessary, especially if you're going to be seen as a leader. You have got to tap into your vulnerability. And it's a safe place. We're going to talk about it. It's not going to be like a day full of crying. Don't worry. It's going to be a powerful day. And so next week, we're going to talk about vulnerability. So you get an idea as to what it really means.
Yeah, so tune in next week for our next video. And you guys have a great week. Remember to connect with yourself. Yes. Think in threes. And we will see you guys soon.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Sending love.
Have this on a popsicle stick. Why is this on a popsicle stick? You know that's causing all the problems, right?
I don't know.
Oh my god, we've lost it. We have lost it.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh, voila.
Oh, who knew? That would be I just was like, what is happening?
Should we turn this off? Or on? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters. Okay.
Okay.
Crisis avoided. I feel like it's getting too much of that door. I don't want the doorknob in that door.
Well, then I've got to keep my arm up or something because I don't want that door down.
I'll do the same so you don't look weird. I'm Sarah from Hello Lovely Life.
Oh, it's recorded. It is
I know.
recorded. I didn't realize it was recorded.
Just
You're killing killing me.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's better. Don't fall. Please don't fall.
Okay. And also so we can practice. I think we go on in 5 minutes, so we gotta practice, yeah.
Okay, quick.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi!
I'm Sarah Byrd from Hello Lovely Life.
I'm Jen Becker with JQIC.